I've never done bad illegal thing. Sometimes I do Pokemon on the bicycle. No, I shouldn't.
Yeah. Hey guys, what's going on? Tubo Cruz here, and we're with a special guest.
Tomoko desu.
For those of you guys who don't know, Tomoko is a local YouTuber here in Nagoya, Japan, where I live, and she's going to be joining me today as we talk about some unique and special cycling laws in Japan. She has an awesome YouTube channel where she teaches Japanese, and she's actually one of the people who helped teach me Japanese through her YouTube channel many years ago. Not so many years ago. So go, if you're interested in learning...
Many years ago.
If you're interested in learning Japanese, go check out her channel. And we're going to get started with today's video. So we're going to be talking about some main cycling laws in Japan and also some strange cycling laws in Japan. And we'll see Tomoko's knowledge about cycling laws, how knowledgeable she is. And anyway, let's get started. We're going to start with the more basic laws first, and then we'll go to the more strange laws afterwards and see her reaction.
Okay.
All right, let's get started.
Okay.
So first things first, bikes in Japan are classified as small vehicles. So they have the same rules as cars for the most part. So that means you have to stop at red lights, you have to stop at stop signs. So that's pretty normal. Do Japanese people follow these laws, do you think?
Yes.
Yes?
I...
You follow?
At least I follow.
Okay. And yielding to pedestrians is also very important. So pedestrians, hokosha,
歩行者ね。
are king. Most important in Japan, right?
そう。もう歩行者一番大事。most important. そう。
So number one is kids.
Yes.
And then elderly.
Elderly people.
And then normal people.
Normal people. No.
And then bicycle.
Bicycle.
And then
Car.
Okay, that's the hierarchy. And one unique rule here in Japan is actually it is legal to ride your bike on sidewalks.
Yes.
In some situations. So there's a certain sign, right? There's a blue sign with a kid, a person, and a bicycle. So if this sign is there, it's okay to ride your bike on the sidewalk.
Sidewalk ね。
Yes.
Okay よ。
But you have to go fairly slowly, like at a safe speed. Right, so you can't go very fast on the sidewalk.
Right.
And if this sign is not there, it's then illegal to ride on the sidewalk unless you are a kid under 13 and a senior over 70.
そうなの?
Yes.
Really?
So elderly people and young children are okay to ride on any sidewalk.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that. So elderly and kids.
Yes.
So Japan is very kind, generous to kids and older people.
Yes, it's a very good country for very young people and very old people.
I'm okay. なんて言うなんだ 70?
Not 70. Do you have any idea what the fee is if you ride on the sidewalk? How much money is a ticket if you break this rule?
I don't know that. About car, it's 10,000 yen or 20,000
about 10 to 20,000 yen for a fee.
10 to 20,000 yen. But about bicycle?
For riding on the sidewalk, I don't know the exact fee right now, but I'll add it on the screen later. But I'm guessing it's about 10 to 20,000 yen, so $100 to $200.
I've never done bad illegal thing.
You've never done anything bad,
So
Tomoko.
I didn't know.
Okay, so these are pretty straightforward rules. In America, it's also okay to ride the bike on the sidewalk. So for me, as an American, this is a normal rule for me. But I've got a lot of subscribers here on the channel who have mentioned that in European countries, this is illegal. So maybe depending on where you live, it's illegal to cycle on the sidewalk. So that's a good thing, cycling in Japan. So the next rule we're going to talk about is helmets.
Helmet.
Are helmets required in Japan?
It depends on the prefectures.
Oh, really? It's dependent on
I
prefecture.
heard that.
Okay. So we're in Aichi Prefecture.
Aichi wa you don't have to.
But what about children? I heard it's required for children.
Some elementary school told them.
So it's not a requirement by law.
By law.
But maybe by like the school, it's required. Okay.
I think.
Helmet law is by prefecture, not national law. Another interesting rule in Japan is everyone stays on the left.
Yes.
So America, we're on the right side of the road.
So different.
But in Japan and UK and Australia and a few other countries, we're on the left side. That was really strange for me to adjust to at first when I came here, but now it's no problem. Everything is just opposite.
Get used to it. Get used to it.
Yes. But often I see a lot of cyclists in Japan, like people on their mamacharis riding on opposite side of the street.
So, ママチャリライディングそうね、そのママチャリの人たちはちょっと、
They don't follow
maybe
the rules.
they're in a hurry, they were in a hurry or oh, you have to pick the kids up.
Yeah, because often like walkers and runners will go on the opposite side of the street because it's safer, right? Because they can see the cars coming. But these people on their mamacharis, like they're just normal people. It doesn't look like they're always in a hurry. So maybe they do it for safety. They think it's safer.
They don't know.
They don't know the rules. Yes, but this is against the law. So please don't ride on the opposite side of the street. What do they call this? 逆方向。
逆行。
逆行。
逆行する。逆行する。
So if I see someone doing this, I can yell at them. 逆行ダメよ。
逆行してます。You are doing. You are.
逆行してます。
逆行してます。ダメって言うとすごいストリクトだから。ね、ダメはね。
Too strong.
Too strong. そうそう。
Too scary. The next rule is brakes. So all bikes in Japan need to have brakes.
Brake, right?
Yes. Front brake and rear brake.
Yes, both.
But in Japan, the brakes order are opposite compared to America. So in America, the left brake is front and the right brake is back. But in Japan, it's opposite, right?
This is back. So left is
left
back.
is back and right is front.
Yes.
So Japan is opposite for America compared to America for brake standards.
Wow.
So in like city riding, like fixed gear bikes is really popular. Even in Japan, it was pretty popular, but it's illegal to ride without brakes here in Japan, and they are on the lookout for that, so you can get a hefty fine. Do you ever see the people riding without brakes?
Without brakes?
Like the keiri no jitensha mitai.
No. I've never seen that.
Okay. In other countries, it's very popular.
Really?
Very dangerous.
How do they stop?
It's connected to the wheel. So if you stop pedaling, like skating.
I've done that before. I've rode that before.
Oh, you rode it?
In America. I visited in America.
Okay.
So it's difficult for me.
Yeah. Oh, no brakes?
No brakes. So just pedal. Shoop. Tomato. Shoop.
But you're strong, so it's okay.
Yes. Okay. I'm okay.
This is the one that I have researched the fee. This is, how much do you think? How much is the ticket?
So brake? No brakes.
No brake ticket.
It would be expensive.
How much?
10,000 yen.
50,000.
50,000 yen.
$500.
No, never. Yeah, we should.
No brakes. No brakes.
No brakes.
So far these are pretty straightforward rules, like pretty common sense rules. The next one is also pretty common sense. This is no drinking and driving.
Yeah.
So Japan is very strict about drinking and driving.
Yes.
In America, we can have like 3 beers and still drive a car, no problem. But in Japan, 1 beer, no.
No.
And this is for cars and for bikes.
Bikes too?
Yes.
I think so.
But we often see many drunk salarymen.
Yeah, I often see.
Yes. And actually, bike theft is very high in Japan, mainly because of drunk salarymen just grab the quickest bike outside of the bar, right? And then just ride home. Yeah. So most bike theft in Japan isn't very serious. It's just people looking for something to borrow. Like people will take an umbrella. Like they think of taking a mamachari as like taking an umbrella. Like it's...
That's illegal.
Right.
With umbrella, ne?
But many people do.
Many people. そうなのよね。
Right. Yeah, don't get too attached to your umbrella. It'll be stolen. So even 1 drink is illegal to drink and then ride your bike afterwards. And this is really, really expensive, potentially up to, how much do you know?
5,000 yen? No?
This
Very
is
expensive.
up to 1 million yen and 5 years in prison. Maximum.
Maximum?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's kind of a, maybe if it's a small offense, it's much cheaper, but potentially up to 1 million yen.
Wow.
Depending on how, if there's an accident.
そうだね。
Yeah, maybe if no accident, it's a bit smaller, but... So, yeah, never drink and drive in Japan. The next rule is lighting.
Lighting は、we should.
Yes. So at night, you have to have a front and back light, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Both. And I saw some policeman が stop someone who doesn't have light.
most cycling laws in Japan, police aren't so strict, but this law, they're very strict about.
Yes,
right?
strict.
Yes.
I think so.
Yes. I've often seen people stopped for not having lights. And the light doesn't need to be very strong. You can have a very like dollar store 100 yen light.
そう。
So even a small light is okay.
Small light is okay. Right.
So make sure you're lit up when you're riding.
Light, right.
Not that kind of lit up.
はい。
Another interesting thing with the lights here is flashing lights are okay.
そう。But mine is the normal.
Just
Right.
normal light. But in other countries, like I've heard some people on this channel comment and say flashing light is illegal in their
Illegal
country.
なの?
In other countries. But in Japan, it's okay. At least I think so.
へえ。
At least I use every day and
あ、そう。
no problem.
No problem ね。
No lights also carry a max fine of 50,000 yen.
わあ、そう。50,000 円。
Yes.
高いね。
The next rule is bringing your bikes on trains. Do you know the law with bringing your bike on trains in Japan?
Do they have road? Do we have road?
Do you ever see a bicycle on the train?
No, just a pet or baby.
A pet baby.
A pet or baby or. ああ。about なんだっけ、車椅子はあるから、thinking of ウィールチェアとか。だから maybe 普通のバイセコもいいね。
So the rule in most Japanese trains, it's okay to bring a bike, but it needs to be in a bag.
ああ。
So we have rinko bag.
ああ。
Yeah. So usually,
Special bag?
yeah, we take the bike apart, like take the front wheel off, take the back wheel off, put it together in a small bag.
そうそうね。
Yeah. So if you know what they look like, you see them pretty common, I think, on like Shinkansen, you see a lot.
ああ、そっか。
But maybe on like the Chikatetsu, like the subway, it's not so common because it's very busy. So that's the rule. If it's busy, if it's rush hour, don't bring your bike on the train. You won't be allowed. But if it's a not busy train, as long as it's in a bag, it's clean, there's no problem. I made a separate video about this, so check it out if you're interested.
あ、本当。
Yes.
クイック。クイック。
Because when my wife and I, we rode our bikes to Osaka, we took the Shinkansen back and put our bikes on the train.
そっか。そうね、トランクとか the big baggage, luggage is okay だもんね。だから you can
So if it's the same size
bring
and
it
in the bag,
ですね。
Japan loves bags.
Yes.
Put things in bags.
そうそう。
Yes. The train's okay. All right, we finished with the normal laws.
Normal. Oh, these are normal.
These are normal.
Okay.
So now we're going into the strange laws.
Okay.
Yes.
I like strange.
The first one is the bicycle registration system in Japan.
Registration system.
自転車登録.
Yes, I do. I do. When I buy new bicycle, I do.
So you do this at the store when you buy
At
the bicycle?
Store.
In this database, who runs the database? Is it run by like the police?
I think so. Yes.
Yeah. So they send the information to the police and it's a national database. This is because of the high theft problem. So there's lots of theft, mainly of only cheap bicycles. So in other countries, people will steal expensive bikes and try and sell them. But this isn't very common in Japan. Most bike theft in Japan is just very cheap bicycles,
Very
right?
cheap or just 部品だけ持ってっちゃうのね。
Just take some small parts.
Small parts をね、
Yeah.
持ってっちゃう。そう。
And how much is the bike registration cost? in Japan?
500円 500円 No, no,
only-
1000 1000
Okay, so about $5 to $10.
そうそうそうそう。
Yeah, it's very simple. You just write your
わかんな
name,
くなっちゃった。はい。
just write your name, address,
Yes.
and that's it.
They give us the number.
Yep, the sticker, and it goes on your bike. And this is required for the most part. For people who are traveling here with their bikes, it's not necessary, but you should bring some sort of proof that this is your bike. So maybe a picture of you and the bike before you came to Japan, like with you and the bike in your home country. Bring some sort of proof, and then you won't have any problem with the police. Another interesting thing, though, with this bike registration is there's police stops. So sometimes police will stop people and check the bike registration.
Ah, yes.
Has this ever happened to you?
No, but I saw
Yeah.
someone.
I hear that they use this to stop foreigners, to check if the foreigner's visa is expired.
Ah,
So they use it as a front.
Or sometimes I do Pokemon on the bicycle. Oh, no, I shouldn't.
Yeah.
そういうことやっちゃいけないんだけど、今の話ですね。
Yeah, don't play Pokemon Go on your bike.
やりません。
So, bicycle registration, not too strange, but it is a little bit unique to Japan. The next rule is no riding side by side.
Side by side?
Yeah, so riding next to each other.
あ
So often in other countries like America, we do group rides. So we'll ride side by side.
あ
Yes.
あんまりしないね私たち
But it's illegal in Japan.
あそうなんだだから
Yes. There's actually a 20,000 yen fee.
Wow because roads are narrow
Right.
not wide
Roads in
So-
Japan are very narrow.
so we can't
Yes.
Exactly.
But in America, everyone does it because it's considered safer. Because if it's one person on the side of the road, the car maybe passes in a dangerous situation. If there's not enough space and another car is coming, it can be very dangerous for the cyclist. So with two people, the car maybe waits to pass. But of course, it creates meiwaku for the car behind. So Japanese always concerned about meiwaku. 迷惑かけないように。
は国民のそのね国民性ナショナル
National trait.
ナショナルまあいいやじゃあカットはい
Yeah, so this is a unique thing that took me a long time to get used to in Japan because in America I'm used to these nice group rides so we can ride next to each other and talk and have a nice chat. But in Japan it's kind of a little bit lonely because you only see the butt of the person in front of you. So we can't really have many conversations, unfortunately.
そうそうダメダメそうそうダメよ娘ともできなかった娘とやった時も邪魔になっちゃうのね邪魔になる
So Japanese people are very considerate of the people around them. So like Tomoko and her daughter has to ride behind them and they can't talk to each other while they're riding.
それか大きい声で話すみたいな
Yeah, just scream. And this actually has a fee. I think I mentioned this before, 20,000 yen if you ride side by side. But sometimes there's a sign that says it's okay to ride side by side.
あ OK なのね
If the sign is there, it's okay. But if no sign, it's not okay. Same as bicycle on the sidewalk. Speaking of riding side by side, we also can't ride two people on the same bicycle.
No
Futarinori.
そうこれは絶対ダメよ
So I think many of you guys see this in anime or manga or drama.
We used to
It used to be okay. Japan used to be more free.
そう今はダメ No can't
But I see it every day.
But if policemen find them
Yeah.
もうすぐ来るよすぐ
This is one they also are very, very strict about.
特にカップルとかね
Romantic.
ハイスクールガールズ&ボーイズなんかそんな感じねあー懐かしいみたいな
And on a similar trend, we also have no tandem bicycles. 2 seats.
Two seats
Yes.
あ
So it's like the long bicycle.
I saw the なんか sightseeing place somewhere in the lake or
Yeah.
around the lake
It's based, some location, it's okay. So maybe like special sightseeing spot,
So,
they have a
so.
license. But if you buy one on your own, it's illegal.
あイリーガル
Nagano Prefecture is okay.
あ長野ね
Nagano Prefecture is okay. Maybe some other prefectures or small towns, it's okay. But nationally, it's illegal for the most part.
勉強になるよね勉強になるねこのビデオはすごい勉強になりますね
Continuing on the theme of futarinori,
はい
some bikes it's okay to have people riding on the back. So for children, like a child seat is okay. Right? On the back of a mamachari, we have a children's seat and also the children basket in the front. But it looks so dangerous.
ああそうね and especially the kids getting sleepy
Kids are sleeping in the back seat.
ああみたいなね
Yeah.
危ないねバックでも
Very scary.
ねそうそうでもずっと使ってたね I used to
Every Japanese mother will
本当
have a mamachari in a basket with her kid.
バスケットに入れるでも in America とかの
Very rare.
あそう
Very rare. Usually, if we have it, it's a trailer.
あトレーラーね
Yeah. So behind the bike, we pull like a basket with the kid. So it's much safer because the kid is protected with the basket. But if you fall with the bike seat in the back of the mamachari, there's nothing to protect the
そ
kid.
うそう危ないねあれね確かに
Very scary. The next rule we're going to go over is you need to have your hands on the handlebars at all times. Your hands must always be on the handlebars. For example, like umbrella.
ああアンブレラ
So it's rainy season in Japan right now. It's raining every day. But I see every day somebody cycling one hand with the umbrella in one hand.
danger
This is very dangerous. It's also illegal,
そう
but the police never stop them.
they should
They should. But I never see police stop.
そうね傘ねなんかエスペシャリーおばちゃんが多いでしょ
Yes.
おばちゃん
Going wrong direction.
That kind of generation
Maybe that's why police are afraid to stop elder people.
Yeah.
There's a lot of respect for elderly in Japan, so maybe it's tough for a young police officer to stop a elder person. So this has a 50,000 yen fee as well, $500 up to. Another thing that you can't use your hands for while riding is no cell phone.
No cell phone, of course.
No Pokemon Go.
No Pokemon Go, of course.
So these are pretty straightforward. For the umbrella, there's an attachment. Like some people have the attachment to the handlebar, so it holds the umbrella while they ride. That's okay.
That's legal.
That's legal.
Legal.
Another one that's pretty strict, I think, compared to other countries is no music. So no headphones.
Headphone はそう。
Yeah, no headphones.
Because you can't hear the phone じゃないわcar.
Right, you can't hear the
surroundings and car phone とかね。
Yeah, you can't hear the cars, you can't hear the people. So it's considered very dangerous. Which is hard for me because I commute by bike every day, 50 minutes.
そっか、50 minutes だもんね、そうね。
So sometimes it's a little boring.
It's long. So sing yourself.
Sing to myself. Hime.
そうそう。
Yeah, so this is no listening to music, but also no talking. So but I see a lot of people talking, like with their headphones and talking on the cell phone.
そうね。
But this is very strict. Police, I think, also stop if they see you with headphones. So be careful, 50,000 yen. What about music without headphones?
Without headphones.
Like speaker. It's noisy.
余計ダメだよね。
But is there a law against it?
I don't know.
It's very common in like China.
そう。
Yeah, China and Taiwan.
みんなその辺で。
Everyone does
でも
it.
さ、ミュージックミックスしちゃうじゃん。みんなミュージックスピーカーだったらね。
Right, but everybody goes at different pace, so
そうか。
it's gone very quickly.
へえ。
Maybe a speaker on the bike is okay, but it's meiwaku.
そうね。
So Japanese people don't do. Speaking of music and sounds, we're going to finish this video with, I think, the strangest law for cycling in Japan. And this has to do with bells. Bells,
ring, ring, ring. We have to? No?
I'm pretty sure you're required to have a bell on your bike because it's similar to a car, and a car needs to have a horn.
Yes.
So the bells are required. But do you ever use your bell?
No.
Why no?
Because it's noisy.
This is a very strange difference between Japan and other countries. Like most every other country, we ring the bell because we need people to move maybe out of the cycling path. Maybe it's dangerous. We just say, get out of the way, please. It's not rude. We just say, please move. So what do you do in Japan if you need someone to move out of your way?
No. We stop.
We stop.
And wait.
Yes. Very different.
そうだね。なんかリンリンって言ってびっくりするといけないからね。なんか。
Yeah, I heard there's this one case where somebody rang the bell and it surprised some old lady and she injured herself. And the person who was cycling and rang the bell was liable for damage because that person was surprised by the bell.
そう、fell down or something.
Yeah.
だからそしたらなんか。
So people are afraid to use bells in Japan and also
people.
They don't want to surprise or harm people around them. So the mentality, I think, is, again, pedestrians are king. And pedestrians always have the right of way, even if it's a cycling road. So I've got lots of comments on this channel, especially my commute videos, like, why don't you use a bell? I just sometimes yell like, すみません。
そう、その方が。
右から取ります。
ちょっとすいませんみたいな。そんな感じね。
Another good thing, my brakes are very loud, like squeaky. Because of the rain.
それの方迷惑よね。
But it's natural because I have to stop because they're in front of me. So just braking, it's my brake sound. I have no control. I need to stop. And then they hear the brake. Then they move. So it's not illegal.
そっか。じゃあいいね。That's a good idea.
So my solution, just use squeaky brakes.
Okay.
Yes.
I will.
So yeah, that's pretty much it for the cycling laws I have for today's video. I'm sure there's more that I wasn't aware of. What did you think, Tomoko?
あとは、なんか、あとないよね。なんか見つけたらまた教えるね。
All right, so thanks again to Tomoko for joining along in today's video.
なんかね。
And what about you guys? Which of these laws did you think was most interesting and why? And also, do you have any strange or weird cycling laws in your own home countries?
In your country ですね。
Yes, let us know down in the comments.
I wanna listen, I wanna, no, I want to know.
Yes, we're very curious. We love cycling law.
教えてください。
Yes, 教えてください. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time here on Tuo Cruise. Later, guys.
Thank you!